Hawaii! This state's tropical climate and laid-back Pacific Island vibe are just a few of the things that make it so unique. These islands, which are perched on gigantic volcanic mountaintops that protrude out into the sea, have a diverse and magnificent landscape that ranges from the stark lunar surface of the Kilauea volcano to lush green forests brimming with exotic flowers. On the majestic Napali shoreline, waterfalls cascade down the mountainsides like tears, while ancient rivers dug deep into the rock of Kauai to form the Waimea Canyon. An active volcano can be found on the Big Island and Pearl Harbor, and its rich history can be found on Oahu. From its isolated and huge volcanoes and rich culture to bright blue waters and many adventures with welcome aloha spirit, Hawaii is a traveler's delight. Hawaii, without a question, has a lot to offer. It is made up of 8 lovely islands, each with its own set of unique, unforgettable experiences and breathtaking scenery. Welcome to Thinking Luxury. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification to get updates whenever we drop a new video. Don't forget to smash that like button and comments in the section below if you have any contributions. Diving in, here is our list of the 10 must-see Hawaiian destinations for any traveler. 1. Waikiki Beach and Diamond Head State Monument, Oahu. Waikiki is Hawaii's most popular tourist destination, with its magnificent stretch of oceanfront beach. Waikiki is a Honolulu suburb known for its large resorts, restaurants, entertainment, and shopping. The Waikiki Historic Trail features historic markers built of surfboards, which were inspired by Duke Kahanamoku, an Olympic gold medalist swimmer and ardent surfer from Waikiki. The Waikiki Beach Walk is lined with cafes and entertainment venues, while Kuhio and Kalakaua Avenues are where the majority of the area's restaurants and stores are located. Diamond Head State Monument is located at the extremity of the crescent-shaped beach, giving the coastline a distinctive aspect. A difficult trek to the top leads to the historic bunkers and artillery control posts, as well as panoramic views, and it was previously an essential vantage point for the island's coastal defense. 2. Volcanoes National Park, Hawaii. Volcanoes National Park on Hawaii's Big Island provides a rare, up-close look at an active volcano system where lava pours from fissures in the ground. The surrounding environment is sculptured by old and new cooled lava rock that has spilled across highways in a show of irresistible force. Kilauea, the park's centerpiece, has been active in recent years, including a lava lake eruptions in January 2021. Visitors should be informed that areas of the park are closed when there's a threat of seismic activity. The Thurston Lava Tube, Devastation Trail, and the steaming Halemaumau crater are just a few of the attractions in the park. Tourists can experience the thrill of feeling seismic activity, hearing the boom of gas releases, or even seeing a pillar of ash escaping into the air at the area's most active moments. 3. Waipio Valley Lookout, Hawaii. The overlook above Waipio Valley on Hawaii's Big Island is one of the most beautiful places on the island. The rich valley, surrounded by green cliff walls, extend out to the coast, where the black sand beach meets white waves and azure water. Waipio Valley hiking is regarded as among the best in the state, with many paths ideal for novices. Local guides provide horseback riding excursions off the valley for an additional special experience, allowing you to see the views from a fresh perspective. 4. Mauna Kea, Hawaii. Hana Road, also known as Hana Highway, is a magnificent 52 miles length of highway on Maui Island that runs from Pia through lush forests and along the coast to the secluded hamlet of Hana. The vistas to see along the lovely journey, the things to do along the route, and the visit of the town itself make this trip worthwhile. Numerous hiking trails, waterfalls, picturesque vistas, and beaches may be found along the route. Because of its remote locations on the island, Hana has been able to maintain a more traditional Hawaiian culture than other communities. 5. Pearl Harbor and USS Arizona Memorial, Oahu. The 1941 attack on the USS Arizona, which killed 1,177 servicemen, gave Pearl Harbor a place in history as a National Historic Landmark and active military installation. The USS Arizona Memorial, which floats above the sunken ship's remnants, pieces of which may be seen jutting from the ocean, is one of the numerous attractions that are part of the World War II valor and the Pacific Monument. There is no charge for a tour of the memorial, although due to its popularity, reservations are suggested. The Pearl Harbor Visitor Center is open to the public and serves as a gathering point for tours, including transportations to the Pacific Aviation Museum on Fort Island, where visitors can view World War II aircraft and relics and fly a plane onto an aircraft carrier in a flight simulator. The USS Oklahoma, USS Utah, and the battleship USS Missouri, whose deck can be toured, are among the other sites. 6. Hanauma Bay Nature Preserve, Oahu. Hanauma Harbor, formed within the crater of a volcano on the island of Oahu, is a unique protected bay that has long been popular with snorkelers. Following pollutions and damage to the sensitive reef environment caused by overuse, restoration efforts have returned the bay to its former glory, and it is now open to visitors. The Hanauma Bay Education Center is an excellent site to learn about the bay, and there are several snorkeling rental shops that give classes so tourists can get up and personal with the spectacular coral system and its animals. Feeding frozen peas to tropical fish was once a popular tourist attraction. However, this practice is no longer permitted. In addition, all first-time visitors must watch a 9-minute video on marine life, safety standards, and preservations to protect the area for future generations. At Park's Kiosk, you may rent life jackets and snorkeling gear, among other things. It can be difficult to find a parking spot in the pay lot during the winter since the 300-car lot fills up rapidly. The park charges a per-person fee for people aged 12 and over, while Hawaii residents are admitted for free. 7. Wailua Falls, Kauai. The most famous waterfall on Kauai was featured in the opening scenes of the television show Fantasy Island. This stretch of the Wailua River on the island's eastern side plunges abruptly in twin waterfalls over an 80-foot cliff before pooling and going to the sea. The greatest time to visit the falls is in the morning when the sun's fresh beams typically reward early risers with rainbows in the mist. Another factor that contributes to Wailua Falls' popularity is that it can be seen from the side of the road, allowing people with mobility issues to fully appreciate its magnificence. Visitors can also take a short stroll to the base of the fall to see it from a different perspective. The viewing area is near the end of Road 583, which may be reached from Lihue or Hanamaulu via Road 560. 8. Hamakua Heritage Corridor, Hawaii. On the Big Island of Hawaii, this magnificent drive along the Hamakua coast runs from Hilo to Waipio Valley Lookout. Along the journey, there are several notable Big Island attractions as well as stunning views of the coast and the region's lush terrain, making this a great sightseeing tour. Tourists drive from Onomea Bay and the renowned Hawaii Tropical Garden, which houses more than 2,000 types of tropical plants, on the Onomea Scenic Drive from Hilo. The road continues north, passing the 442-foot Akaka Falls and its brother Kahuna Falls, as well as the World Botanical Gardens, where you can see the Uma Falls, a triple cascade, and Mauna Kea, a Pacific overlook at Laupa Hoi Hoi Point, hiking at the Kapola State Recreation Area, and the picturesque hamlet of Honoka are among the other attractions along the journey. The drive comes to a close at Waipio Valley Lookout, which was previously home to King Kamehameha. 9. Hana Road, Maui. Hana Road, also known as Hana Highway, is a magnificent 52-mile length of highway on Maui Island that runs from Pia through lush forests and along the coast to the secluded hamlet of Hana. The vistas to see along the lovely journey, the things to do along the route, and the visit to the town itself make this trip worthwhile. Numerous hiking trails, waterfalls, picturesque vistas, and beaches may be found along the route. Because of its remote locations on the island, Hana has been able to maintain a more traditional Hawaiian culture than other communities. 10. Waimea Canyon State Park, Kauai. The Grand Canyon of the Pacific is Waimea Canyon, which is located on the northwest side of the island of Kauai. The canyon is 10 miles long, with depth of 3,600 feet and widths of a mile at some point. The two main lookouts, Pukapele and Puhinahina, provide the greatest views of the dramatic scene. The canyon's environment includes a variety of colored rock strata as well as some spectacular waterfalls. There are guided tours of many difficult hiking paths and rafting trips of the river below, as well as other trails for all ability levels in adjacent Kauai State Park. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our list of Hawaii's different tourist attraction. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Bye bye, and I'll see you in the future videos.